Hello everyone, welcome back to part 3 of my 4-part series teaching you radiology math as a first semester student. Like I said in my previous video, I don't know if this is under physics. I was taught this in rad exposure, but a lot of people have been voicing their concerns about the math in the program, and I hope after watching this, you're not afraid to apply it to the program anymore. I'm gonna make radiology math simple for you. Now this video is gonna be specifically on direct square law. I'm gonna give you an actual problem, show you how to plug it in, and show you the shortcut to the formula. If the original SID is 40 inches and the MAS is 10, what should the MAS be if the SID is increased to 80 inches to maintain the same image receptor exposure? As I said before, if you see the word mass in your problem, you are using direct square law. This is the original formula, and then this is an acronym. The D just stands for direct because that's the formula we're using, and then you have old, new, old, so dono. And remember, the formula, how you use it is you're going to use the old original mass, cross multiply it with the new distance. You're going to divide the new distance with the old distance in order to get the new mass. So old, new, old, and then that's your answer. Bringing it back to the problem, it says the original SID is 40 inches, the MAS is 10, and they want to know what the new MAS is if we're at 80 inches. So you're going to plug in the original MAS, which is 10. Now you're going to plug in the new distance, which is 80. And then remember it's squared, which is why we're writing it twice. Now you're going to plug in the old distance, which is 40. And once again, your distance is squared, so that's why it's here twice. After you multiply and divide all this up, your new MAS will be 40. It is the same as if you used the original mass, multiplied by 80 squared, the new distance, divided by 40 squared, the old distance, and it will equal 40. And remember the formula was original mass, right here. You cross multiply with the new distance, that was squared, here. You divide both old and new distances together, right here, to equal the new mass. To break it down even further, I'm going to cross multiply the original mass with the new distance. So you cross multiply the original mass with the new distance that was already squared. And then I said before, you're going to divide both the old and the new distances, which is right here. They're both squared, and then you're dividing both of these in order to get the new mass.